Hello, we're back, we're trucking every day again now. I apologise for being slightly on the later side, but you know, things happen. So, we're going to finish a job. We've got 405 mile left. We're in a Kenworth. I think he said Peterbilt. God, someone will kill us for that. Yeah, we're in a Kenworth 100. It's from Steam Workshop. I'm running the light mod to go with it. You see it on the front there. And everything else is pretty much standard. We are running the standard version of promods, so which is pretty cool. Other than that, time to get on, fire the truck up, which is this button. So we've got truck fire up.
Are you ready
ignition.
for the best backseat drivers you've ever had?
Yep,
So,
let's get this show on the road.
Ignition on, and then start button. And that's it. Handbrake off, and we're good to go. I say we're running Kenworth. Actually, I was in a Kenworth. This is a DAF 214, which is not from Steam Workshop. It's from the SCS website, so I apologise for that. Love this truck though, so good. Let us know if the engine sounds a bit loud, but should be not too bad. Doing really good, man. How are you? Getting your V2.5. Excellent, man. That's good to hear. Also, just a little question. I want to know. I've had a lot of interest from the GT Omega chair that we did, that I'm using on my desk. Had a few people asking if I should do a review on the simulator. So if you want to see the art cockpit or anything on the channel, please let me know for review purposes, and I don't mind giving it a go. I think for the money it's a very good cockpit, man. Right, there we go, all sorted. Nice one. I fixed it, should arrive back. Excellent, mate. Yeah, it's a shame you had a problem, but things break, you know. I mean, it's just one of them unfortunate things where things do break, you know. Hello, Richard. Welcome back again, buddy. Alright, on we go. Let's go. Emblems are from OneSim. So if you type in OSP dashboard into Google, you will find a website called OneSim. And that's who supply these. They're fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, you're not going to let us out? No, Mr. Rude Man. Starting to weld your rig together. Oh, you're getting involved, are you? Good man. Top man. Hiya Dylan. Long time no see. Yeah, we're going to try and get back into a bit of a regular pace if we can. As I say, I am going to keep the 5M stuff, but that'll be late on the night time, so hopefully it won't bother too many people with the language and whatnot, you know. Camera's not straight. I don't think it's far off, is it?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Looks fairly straight to me.
Exit.
Obviously it is a head camera, so it does depend where I turn my head.
At the roundabout, take the second exit. Exit.
Right, off we go. So we're currently working our way across Finland at the moment. Quite enjoyed it. I got the server set up. I've got a few more mods to add to it, and then I'll add in the server details, and we'll start the farm tomorrow, which should be pretty cool. Looking forward to it. Official, how are you doing, buddy? I mean, if a lot of people say hello, I tend to just say hello to the odd ones, so I apologise. 16, Matt. Yeah, 16, bud. Yeah, so I use the paddles for indicators on my other simulator. So that's why I've got them on. But on this rig I actually have an indicator switch down here. So if I press it down, that gives me left indicator, up is right indicator, and then towards me flash your lights, and away from me is full beam. Right, just a quick question. You stream on OBS, how do you get the picture straight, as mine seems to be to the right of one screen, cutting off the picture? So are you asking how do you screen capture on triple screens? Is that what you're asking? So all you do is fire up a display capture, right? Make it full screen and it'll only show your left screen. Right click on the display capture, go down to transform and do horizontal center, and it'll capture only your center screen. Yeah, I think that's what you're asking. Oh, she's a nice truck, this. Bit of double clutching. I have actually got me. Oh no, I just took my foot camera off. Actually, that's a good point. Do I use a spacer? No, I just bolt it straight to the hub, me. Yeah, 6 bolts straight to the hub. Job's a good one. Where else are we? Afternoon, just picked up a job in Iceland. Oh, we haven't been to Iceland for a long time. Right, I'm going to set the cruise control on. We're doing a right up here.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Yeah, I mean, if people want me to do ATS one day and ETS the next,
Exit
I mean,
right.
I'm good with it. I don't play a lot of ATS because I prefer the
In
American.
200 meters, turn right.
The American-based stuff, you know.
Turn right.
That was a bad gear change from my part. Come on, where you go? Hiya Hazer, how you doing, buddy? Money shift, I know, mate, I know. How are you doing? Long time, mate. Hope you're well. Yeah, I hope you're well, buddy. Afternoon, Officer Callum. Sorry. Losing my voice, man. It's no good in my game. Right, shuffle them there somewhere. I know, mate, I can't find it, grind it, that's the one, isn't it? Yeah, doing bang on, mate. Yeah, can't complain. Cannot complain. I'll tell you what I am going to complain about is I'm just going to knock down, so I don't need to shout over the game, we'll just knock the game down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Banging now. It's only 10 to 2 in the afternoon in the game, like, so we don't need to bang on too much, we can just steady away. I'm going to hop in and scan you after this for a bit, I think. We've actually got 300 grand left, so I could buy either another garage or another truck, I don't know yet. Irish Wills, how you doing, mate? Nice to see some regulars back in, I do appreciate the support. And I appreciate the conversation, man. Brandon, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Nice to see you. So, what's everyone's thoughts on the ETS every day from sort of 2 till 4, you know? I could actually do 2 till 5 in the future if that's what people enjoy. Let us know in the comments anyway. 2 till 5 or 2 till 4, I don't really care. I can't do 2 till 5 today because I've got stuff to do, but going forward I could definitely do 2 till 5. So we do like 11 till 1 farming, 2 till 5 trucking, racing with my dad at 8, and then 5M at 11. Right, I'm not doing too good as I don't have... Oh, that's not good, man. Hope it was nothing too traumatic, mate. Right, I'm new, really like ETS, but I don't know how to add buttons to my G27 hub. I mean, yeah, there's loads of ways you can do it. The easiest way to do it is to just buy one of these, which is a button box. That's your best way. You don't actually need any buttons on your wheel then, you just, everything's on here. So I've got all my horns set up on here. 2 till 5 would suit you. Excellent. I mean, I'm going to input the new schedule this week, but next week I'm going to be off schedule a bit because I've got my dad here for a week. So I can't really stick to a tight schedule when, you know, I'm spending time with my father, you know. Hello, Skeptic. How you doing, bud? New sub. Nice one. This is not a sound mod. This comes with the truck, this one. Connor, today I'll be on till 4, but from what I can hear from everyone, 2 till 5 would suit everyone better. So, which I can definitely do. And then the odd time through the week, I'll miss out the 11 o'clock stream and have an early night. I did. I'm sorry. I genuinely thought you were shooting at us, mate. Honestly. Sub count. I mean, I don't really run it now. I didn't really want to get like stuck to it, thinking, oh god, because we lost a lot of subs over the last month or two. Where I've really let things get to me and stuff like losing a dog and things breaking all the time, and just honestly. So I just kind of kept it off, you know. Seeing you lose like a few thousand subs every day was starting to get quite demoralising, but you know, it is what it is. I love streaming. I stream, you know, because I enjoy gaming. So, but I would like to get, because I game so much, I would like to get into a bit of a routine. And it's annoying when I'm streaming and people aren't getting notified. That really does me head in. So having a bit of a routine means people don't need to get notified. They know that, oh, he's on at 2 o'clock, I'll just jump on at 2, you know. So yeah, it's kind of what I want to get back into a bit if I can. Easy with the times as long as 5M features in it. Yeah, you don't want to lose the 5M. I tell you what, you're not the only one, but you know, 11 till 1's the best I can do really with a 5M at night. I don't really want to be doing any longer than that, because then you know, you're losing your day as well the next day. Hello, Scouse, how you doing, bud? Hope you're well, mate. Nice to see you and William bombing about in the 5M. Yeah, I know.
Continue straight.
But we've lost a lot in that as well. I think last month we were +2 but -10 or something like that. We gained and lost. So, as I say, there's nothing I can physically do about that, you know.
Caution, mind your speed.
It's a good server. I mean,
200 meters.
a lot of people do a lot of crime in it, but they forget, you know, like you should be knocking out jobs and that as well, you know.
Turn right.
It is a realistic thing where you should be really working and that as well as doing crime, you know what I mean? What did you go for, Richard? What laptop did you end up buying? Hey Renzo, mate. It's on holiday, top man. It is, Tommy. Nice spot. Yeah, it is indeed. Yeah, Mark 2 for the win, man. Seth, I think they're ready to go, if I'm honest. I haven't seen Rob Hound Dog for a while, so... But yeah, I'm pretty sure they're ready to go. Ah, me bit in the sides in. Just don't tell Dan or my wife. Right, to the place. How you doing anyway? I hope you're well. Hello JL Truck, how you doing, bud? We've got to get Shazza on trucking convoys, man. It'd be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Oh, there's actually I was talking to someone the other day, and I was like, I've got to have an affair with Sharon, like an official affair in the game. When she's on as Jess or something like that, we need to have like an official behind the scenes affair. It'd be hilarious, man. When Dan's on the copper and she's on Jess. Right, Dan's in. Where's Dan? I haven't even seen him. Oh no, he's already in. Quick, run! Leg it! Right, you're a good driver. I'm not good to speak and write English. Not a problem, mate. Maxine the cop was funny last night.
Continue straight.
Was Maxine on the police as well? Yeah, I need to pull my finger out and be on the cop. The thing is, I'll be a very angry police officer, I think. Which will have its good sides and its bad sides.
Keep right. And then continue straight.
Hey Kate, how you
straight.
doing? Hope you're well. Is this only
Keep
30
right.
through here?
And then continue straight. Continue straight.
Oh, she's not a cop, she was just staying with you. Got you. Got you, got you. I'll get battered in my cell all the time, man. Yeah. Well, like I said, you know, I mean, there's a lot of us in the server that treat the police like utter rubbish, and I mean, there is things in real life that happens behind the scenes and off camera, you know, where the cops lose their temper. So no, I think it's a right thing. Like, I think it's hilarious. Right, we're 230 miles, 6 hours of driving left.
Turn left.
So what I need to know is, I've only got 2 hours of sleep left in this, so yeah, we're gonna have to sleep in 2 hours. So. Do I ever sleep? What do you mean? I'm on my second stream of the day here. I'm nailing life right now. Ah, sorry, Richard got that. With a 5.6, sounds like a good PC, man. Yeah, I'll try and do a bit of training. Someone like Dan or Ian to train me would be handy, because Officer Car and that I think would just go too far with it. I don't need to know everything, man. I just need to know enough where I can be legal. I would only be doing it once a week or something, you know. Oh, Shaz is funny, man. Shaz is brilliant. She is. Shazla is a real girl. Yeah. She's fit as well, to be fair. I mean, obviously didn't say that, but Dan's not going to argue.
At the roundabout.
Or if he does, he'll get a slap.
Exit.
Oh, the cyclist. Oh, nice daff. I knew that was coming. If Dan gets involved now, that's it. She's done. Yeah, absolutely, man. How are you, Benjamin? Well, I've got a feeling Steve's like a meathead, so I can't say out about Emma, but I can talk about Shaz because I know Dan's a twig, so. Alright, where else are we?
Continue straight.
Oh, that's it, auto pass. We'll go through here. Right, well, Sharon, if you're up for screen capturing with us, obviously only if you've got a face camera on, I'll help you fix it. Honestly, more than happy to. Just got banned off Red Room. Well, you can't have been banned if you're not whitelisted. What'll happen is you'll get removed from the Discord because you're not a part of the server. So if you don't get accepted in the whitelist, you get removed from the Discord server. Oh, she's alright. It's not bad. Her head's a bit shiny, but other than that, she's good. Right, applied and got. Yep. It's one of them things, they're not going to accept everyone, but all you can do is apply. I mean, if you've been rejected, it's either age or you've just not put enough time into the application. You've got to treat it like a job application. Yes, Game Slayer, mate, yeah. I'm not sure, Jack. I can try and find out for you. You are a regular in here and you've never been a problem before, so I can't see why you will get banned. I'm not 100% sure. Prime 4, because she hasn't sent me a selfie. That's one of the applications you have to do to be a mod, you know. Oh, this is taking forever to get through, man. Alright, it's a shame because I was looking forward to doing. I know, Joe, but you can reapply. But honestly, the more effort you put in, the better. Even if you put too much effort in, that's good. And if you don't know what you're doing with the applications, you know, have a look around on Google and look into it and just generally try and find some info. You wouldn't go to a job and just apply and go, hi, my name's Dave, I'm 20, and yeah, I like welding. Like, that wouldn't get you the job. You know what I mean? So you've got to put some effort in. Dan. That's exactly the answer I would have come out with. I wish I got to spend more time with Dan. One of the reasons I want to be on the police with him a bit, because we are very, very similar in sense of humours. remove metal thing from around. The random. I've never used it. Yeah, I've never used it. I just use stainless bolts and that's it. Right, we do need to find somewhere to sleep in a minute though. Stick the headlights on. Yeah, no bother, just send us a schedule so I can get tuned in, Shaz. Can we have a link? Shaz is too angry for that. She'd have to do like, she'd have to be one of the rough ones, you know. If you like being shouted at and that, you phone Shaz. Now she's got chat moving. Hey Trevor mate, how are you doing? Yeah, good mate, everyone seems fairly happy today as well. Right, most guys will agree. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, anything like that, I'm good with. That's about all the foreplay Dan gets, bless him. Get the kids dressed, get them bathed, get the dishes done. Just imagine it now. This soundboard, it actually came with the truck, mate, yeah. It generally came with the truck. Farm Sims tomorrow, 11 AM, yeah. Public server as well, so which is going to be pretty fun. There's literally nowhere to sleep, man. Bugger, I'm just gonna have to get fined, aren't I? Cheers Trevor man, appreciated. The farm server will have some DLCs in it, yes. Yeah. The grass DLC will be in it. The baler one or whatever it's called. I'm looking forward to the class DLC, I am actually, yeah. Hiya Deli, how you doing? That's what I was going to ask Deli actually, I wanted to know, are you going to be into the farming or not? Ah, Kelly though, I've had some shots of Kelly. I nailed life there, man. I like how she says Smith like she actually wants Dan, but she technically doesn't. If I had a choice, would I pick Sarah or Shazza? Unfortunately, just through voice, I would have to pick Sarah, man. I generally would have to. No one can argue with that voice. If I wanted to be shouted at like and smacked in the face, then obviously Shazza would win, but Ah, Lewis, are you actually Officer JB? I didn't know. No, you can't. You generally can't, man. Right, I go in and out. Really know what I'm doing. No, but like if we're going to run the server, which is going on tomorrow, but I suppose you'd be working, won't you? So you wouldn't be able to game at like 11. That's the thing. It's probably going to be too early for most people, I think. But be interesting to see if we get any on. Ah, Lewis, nice joke though. I like it. But that's the thing. Everyone's got different friggin' names. You never know who's what. Right, I got 125 miles left and I still haven't found anywhere to sleep. I'm getting fined for not sleeping. You're so glad you don't use a headset, why? Oh, he's brutal with a rifle, isn't he? Absolutely brutal. Robocop. We should start calling him Robocop actually. I like that. That works. No, Joe, yeah, I like having it on. It gives you something to aim for, you know. You start turning so many things off and it's just like you're not really earning money legitly if you can just drive all night. Dan, so on me desk I use a headset mic, which is pretty terrible to be honest.
Speeding.
If I was to buy a new mic, I generally would go with what Jimmy Broadbent and that uses, which is called a mod mic wireless. So that would be my next choice if I ever bought it. Out of everything I've learned, that's the mic I will buy. It clips onto any headset, so and it's just like a good proper like studio quality microphone. Obviously yes, it is expensive, but you can put it on any headset you want, you know. The one I'm using currently is a Rode NT USB and I use a Scarlett Audio on the other rig, which is just there. So, but to be fair, if I ever went for the mod mic, I would just use it all the time because it's just a good mic and you have it right close to your face, you don't get a lot of background noise. So going for a new mic, are you, Dan? You need to go camera though, definitely, man, if you're going to stream, just so people can see your reactions and see you laughing and having a carry on. It's perfect for that. Like Blue Snowball mics, any idea about them? So a Blue Snowball is a good start, but it depends. I mean, the Blue Snowballs are cheap, aren't they? What, 50 quid or something? But I honestly don't know. I'm going to crash my truck.
In 200 meters, turn
I
left.
can't sleep because there's nowhere to sleep. Right, I'm going to have to just go and sleep down in the town.
Turn left.
So yeah, if it was me, if you search the mod mic wireless or the wired one, that's honestly what I would buy. It's a friggin' phenomenal microphone. It's like that quality and it's roughly the same price as that, but you can put it on your headset. The quality's insane. Pringles has been on his other character. Ah, right, okay, got you. That'll be nice to see him, definitely.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Right, I'm just heading into this town. I need to go and sleep. Yeah, Void Pros are really nice, you know, but as I say, after, I mean, I spent, right, camera will come in time, I guess. Yeah, The biggest thing with mics is like, this one was like 160 when I got it. The other one was like 150 when I got that. And the mod mic wireless is less than that. One, it's wireless. Two, you attach it to any headset you buy. And three, the quality is just insane. Honestly, you get so little background noise, and the quality is just insane off it. So I can't go and tell you to buy a snowball when the mod mics is just what I would buy. I could only tell you what to buy, what I've learned, you know. But yes, the snowball would be better than your headset mic, definitely. I'm going to crash my truck. Jesus. I'm in desperate need of sleep. These are monitors, but yeah, just 3 HDMI, 2 DisplayPort cables straight to the graphics card, and that's it. I wouldn't get a Rode mic. Definitely not. Honestly, mod mic wireless. If you're gonna buy a proper decent mic, buy a mod mic. Seriously. I've got a Rode NT USB here. Not bad, don't get me wrong, but it picks up every noise in the room. Like ridiculously every noise in the room. You've got to sit right close to it if you want to get that studio quality. And you've got to have it on a mic arm, then you've got to have it wired to your computer. Mod mic wireless, better quality than that. Wireless. Put it on any headset you want. Brilliant. Honestly. Officer Pringles, man, that's the one. Yeah, I would say like second monitor is really important because you need it to monitor your stream. But you can, I mean, Jesus, just buy a 24-inch for 80 quid, you know. Don't buy the same monitor you've got.
Exit.
I need to sleep, seriously. It comes with a clip. I mean, I would love to do a review on, but I just don't have one. I mean, if I get my hands on one, see, what I'll do is sell these two, because I would never use them. But oh, just a superb mic. I just can't tell someone to buy something that I just wouldn't buy again if I had my chance around again. So
left.
Same with my dad as well. He's the same, and the big mics are great for what they are, and I would never change them because there's just no point now. No, I'm gonna hit the wall. Just put me to sleep, man. Jesus. Finally. Right, this job's gonna be late, but I really don't care. So I got my sleep wrong.
Turn left.
But Shazza, it's exactly the same, though, isn't it?
At the roundabout,
You know what I mean?
take the third exit.
It's very similar in all relationships. You tend to avoid each other. You don't deliberately do it, but different hobbies, different interests.
Exit.
You end up just never seeing each other. You pass on the way to the loo, or you know, you see each other when you're having tea and that. You know, it's just the way it is. You know. Well, the mod mic wireless has actually come down in price as well.
200 meters, turn right.
So Mod Mic Wireless is now on Amazon, and oh, it's actually reduced at the minute. I don't know if you can see this. I don't want to show my address, that's the only thing. But yeah, that's the Mod Mic Wireless. So it's down from 130 quid to 100. I don't know if it shows it on a headset. No, it doesn't, but yeah, that's all the gear that it comes with. So it comes with everything you need to charge it, and obviously it is wireless as well. But honestly, go and watch any Jimmy Broadbent streams or anything like that, and he uses it. Quality is just insane, honestly. And as I say, after everything I've learned with this one, that one, the ones I've got here, yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've got my wireless mics that I use when two people are in the room, and they are very good. I can't use them all the time because they are rechargeable, but they are very good for what they are. And they will use one channel so two people can talk. But yeah, I've got to say the wireless mod mic is it's just what I would tell anyone to buy, but only if you're looking for a high-end mic, like, and you only want to buy one mic, do you know what I mean? So oh, G. Anderson, you're asking for a bullet in the head there, man. Be careful. She does own a pair of Air Maxes as well, so just be careful. Yeah, how are you and Gran anyway, Grandad? Me and Emma were just talking about you, man. Can't believe I live like 5 seconds away from him. I've not seen him in ages. You know the type, Shaz. Yeah, Delhi, it is. So I forgot to read your question, your answer before there. Would you be interested in the farm then, or would you wouldn't be able to join at like 11 in the morning? Would that be too early for you? I think, because you work nights. Dan, I don't think Dan's got it in him. I think we all know who's the boss. Can't remember what a cop's called. Yeah, I thought that, man. It's not an issue. I'll be doing weekend ones, and I'll do the odd one. My dad still wants to do the odd Friday on the farm, so if I'm doing the farm at 8, then obviously I won't do 11, I'll do something else at 11. Bit of drifting or something, you know.
Caution, mind your speed.
Yeah, I know, Dan. I can imagine, bud. You got 3 little ones to prove it. None of that carry on anymore. Oh, big fire. Jesus Christ. You know, Dan, I would offer to step in, but I'm also married, so that's off the cards now. Hello, yes, Laugh, how are you doing, buddy? Oh, it's a Renault. Burn. Don't put the fire out. Don't save the Renault. No, Sharon's a bit rough for me, man. Jesus. Seth, do I fidget a lot? I shake a lot, yeah. I fidget with my legs a lot. Like, my legs generally shake a lot, but that's just muscle fatigue and pain, unfortunately. It happens. That's why I don't race as much as I would love to, you know. Hiya Michael. How are you doing, bud? Chewy, I mean, yeah, as I say, I'll find out why you've actually been banned.
We wouldn't recommend speeding. Expecting that from us.
It's so true though, Shaz, honestly. Right, Legends, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. I haven't played ETS since I got banned online for driving in the wrong side of the road. Yeah, did you get like a permanent ban or was it just a normal ban? This has been a nice drive out this. Right, you need to decide, are we buying another garage? I've got loads of money because I've got like 6 workers now. Are we buying a garage or are we buying another truck? I can do either, but I can't do both. Right, if we're buying a truck, what are we buying? Should we buy a Scania T-Cab or should we buy a next-gen Scania, the newer shape? I do like the new shape one, like, it's actually really starting to grow me, you know? An Actros, are you insane? I've already got a 143. Yeah, I've got a 143. T-Cab or next-gen, that's the 2 I don't have. New shape, next-gen. I don't have a next-gen T-Cab. No, I don't, unfortunately. A Reynolds. You owe me 20 quid just for saying that, to be honest. I'm furiously disappointed in that comment there. I'm tempted to ban you, actually. Hiya Sheeno, mate, how are you? I didn't even notice you creeping about in chat there. So I think the new shape wins, I think.
Keep right.
Right, I need to get in the right lane here. Here we go. Right, we've got Brian in the chat there. Brian from GTO here is one of the slickest setups I've ever seen. Yeah, we've got a few in here. I mean, this particular one I'm in, Brian's mainly for racing. Obviously, I've got the sequential here. We do project cars, which is tonight at 8. Handbrake and all that, but yeah, we've got another setup next to us there. That one's actually on wheels, so if I ever need to do any reviews on any other setups, I can roll that one out, you see. And then obviously your blue chair is behind us, which is heavily used for GTA at the moment. I don't know if you'll be able to see it because I've got the aircon unit set up, but there you go, looking suave. Absolutely love that. We've got the flight sim in the corner there as well. So yeah, fantastic. I can't thank you enough, mate. That chair is so frigging comfortable. It is so comfortable. But no, it was one of the things when I did an unboxing stream. I mean, it did alright actually. I think we got about 4,000 views in it, just unboxing your chair. And
in 200 meters.
One of the biggest things was in the comments was one, where's the chair for the big people, which we're taking care of that this week.
Right.
And then the second one
right.
was what's the GT Omega rig like, you know, the simulator. So something I might sort out in the future just to do one to review. I've always
reached your destination. Well done.
I've always had an opinion on the GT Omega rig. I mean, for the money, it's got to be the best on the market. Obviously, if I do a review on one, I'm going to judge it on that one, which is the next one that's the cheapest. That SimLabs, but SimLabs is a better frame. But to get started in sim racing, you don't get a seat. you don't get keyboard mount, everything's an extra, you know, and I think that one with a seat, with a keyboard mount and everything's about 600 quid, where the GT Omega one is just half a price, you know, so that's the only reason I'm interested in reviewing it. I think that one's still got a place in the world, and I think the GT Omega one has a place, and I think they both have their own benefits, but again, I'm purely talking from what I've seen on the internet, so that was one of the biggest things we had people asking. Right, Shino just lurking in the room, sorted for rig arriving. Excellent, Shino, nice one, mate. What's the are you racing tonight, Chino? Because we're going on to Sim Racing Systems as well. They're going to do our own race series for us. That's happening this week, so which will be pretty cool. I'm just going to do something there before I forget who he is. There we go. We're back. Right, so you guys said next gen Scania, so that's that job dropped. Did I actually drop that job though? Yeah, I did. Right, so fire that camera on. We're going to go and buy another truck. I need to find the Scania. So, truck dealers. Alright, sim racing is mega expensive. It's good to have a reasonable way to get into a cockpit without... Yeah, absolutely. One of the biggest benefits for me as well is, obviously I've been doing it 6 years now, I've had various different simulators, but the good thing, after having your office chair changed my opinion, without even having an art cockpit, it changed my opinion on the GT Mega straight away, because the chair is just so good quality. So if the simulator chair is as good as the office chair that I received, you know, the fact is you could start off with a GT Omega rig for a very reasonable price, and as you move on to say that one, which is the Evo Simlabs rig, which is far more adjustable, suits direct drive wheels, has a lot more additions to it, you can take your GT Omega seat off your art cockpit and stick it on there, and you don't have a seat to buy. So for me, after having that other seat, that was quite surprising just how bloody comfortable it was. And every night I spend 6 hours in the rig, and this is what, a 500 quid seat, and I can't wait to get out of it and jump on my desk. It's so good. I mean, now I've got the bigger seat coming from my dad to do a review. Realistically, I should have had the Pro normal seat, because we're going to review it against the Sport seat, and the Sport is, my only gripe with it is a very narrow seat, which I'm skinny, so it's great for me, but for anyone that's slightly bigger, it's a very narrow seat, and I think the standard Pro is wider than the standard Sport. So yeah, over time it would be nice to get a few in to check for people, because I couldn't recommend them enough. I really couldn't. They're absolutely just, yeah, a lot better quality than I was expecting, which was nice. Right, we've got an S or an R. I think I'm going to go S. So we're going to do an old configuration here. So we'll leave the... Right, I'm going to leave the cab alone. We're going to go with a long chassis, because I like it. That puts us up to 150 grand. We need to put a decent engine in it. Right, decent engine. I haven't got the full V8 yet, actually, which is a shame. 12 speed is fine by me. I'm good with 12. Exclusive interior is a lot more money, Jesus Christ, but we'll go with the exclusive. Paint jobs, I don't think I've got many, so we'll just have to go with the Lucy paint job, I think. I haven't got many paint jobs for this truck. Have I got paint jobs for the bigger cab? Is that what it is? Yes, I do. So govern. We'll go with this one. I like this paint job, it's nice. Right, I'm resetting my PC because it's slow. Yeah, honestly, PC gaming is fun when it works, but it's not a lot of fun when it doesn't work. It really isn't. Right, so we've got a few upgrades to do. and then we'll get driving. Alright, where are we? You need to get back into truck, and I know, like as I say, it's a shame I can't do the multiplayer stuff. I don't miss the negative side of it, same as everything, but yeah. Right, we'll just get this done, and then we'll get straight back to trucking. I've got around about 100 grand that I can roughly spend on this, so I want to get it done as fast as possible if I can. Right, that's that done. I stood in front of this truck taking photos at Truck Fest Peterborough. Beautiful looking truck. This actual paint job as well, absolutely stunning. Like, honestly, stunning looking truck. The only thing with the newer Scanias, because I couldn't afford to buy one, is like everything's bloody expensive, you know. So at 201 grand now. Not a big fan of the whole. That's a bit nicer. Alright, so we'll have a Scania paint badge. I wish that would stop disconnecting. Right, there we go. Right, so that's painted in blue. We don't need them because we're going to run a bull bar. These bull bars are the way forward. Haha! There's the front of the truck I was looking for. Right, so I'm going to go with that in either black or painted. Black. Oh, actually, painted. She's changed my mind so many times. Right, that's that fine. We don't need that. We'll have some King mud flaps. Can we do painted King? Oh, oof. Oh, no, that's nice. Nice. Right, found too many other things to play. Honestly, you just get addicted, don't you? I certainly did. There's just so many games out there. One of the really benefits, and as I say, is people will come into this stream and go, oh, Euro Truck, mint, like it, but then don't realise that you play thousands of other games. Not playing as many as I would like at the moment, but that's not the exhaust that I want. I want that exhaust. We're not going to paint wheels because we'll end up running out of money. So with that, we need to put a set of pipes on the back. The pipes are disappointing on this, I must admit. Right. It's a nice rear end, that. We'll have a big Scania mud flap. Lovely. And then we just need to decide if we're going bull bar or not. I don't understand why that one is. Yeah, I don't understand why it's a shame the paint job doesn't paint it separately. Good thing is though, we can just run standard. Right, we're good to go. Need to chuck some minions in it and then we'll get cracking. Actually it does actually quite look nice in the silver. I'll give it that. We haven't got any horns on though, but I'm missing quite a few mods with the new update. I don't seem to be working as well. I don't know why. Alright, I need to put that to exclusive paint as well. Oh, she's nice looking. Right, sorted. Right, cockpit, let's get cracking. Do like that. Yeah, sat nav. We need this bad boy. I've got to add the minions in though, don't I? Oh, it's a me razor. I like that. I could do with a shave. I don't think I can pull the shave. Oh, that's nice. We'll definitely need him in. He's mint. Stick him in there. And then we'll just go for that there. We'll have where's the Right, that'll do. Sorted. Let's go driving. We'll get Sharon put on the back of the cab. Actually looks a bit like Sharon, to be fair, if you close your eyes. Right, let's buy that. Purchase. Yes. Garage will have to be this one up in Finland. Our last space left there. And then we'll paint the wheels another day because we're out of money. What's my name on Skype? I can't give that out, to be honest with you. I really can't. I would love to, but it just can't be done. Alright, so set this up. That'll do nicely. Alright, so should I just get a job from here? I think we're up in Finland now, aren't we? Oh no, we're in the UK. I can't say what I nearly just said. Right, garage manager, back to Finland, and then we're gonna have to buy a new garage, I think. Right, let's get driving. Yo, I'm missing the spotlight on the roof bar. Oh no, I'll sort it, don't worry. Hiya Rob, how's it going, bud? Right, sorted. So, sleep is good, time is good, straight for a job. Doesn't really matter on heavy because we're 400 horsepower plus, so we really don't need to panic about what we're towing. I ideally want to get down to I want to go to Greece if I can. Greece would kind of want to be where I need to be. There's nothing up the map. Like literally nothing. Ah, hang on, that'll do. Lovely. Oh,
I'm ready.
My truck can
you
pull
ready
that
yet?
one.
Well,
The Grand Tour is not responsible for bad directional advice or the smell coming from your glove box.
turn right.
Alright, so we're just going to get this. So on that one, double trailers. This is going to be an interesting one, isn't it? Right, a couple of jobs to do before we get set off. A quick change of the gearbox settings. So we're on a 16 speed at the moment, so we're setting that to a 12. Get that changed. We're ready to go, and then we'll change this as well. Jobs are good. Sorted. So this is a next gen Scania, this lovely truck. The only thing I'm having problems with at the moment is when you load in a new truck, it's the display doesn't work. I don't know why it doesn't work, but you restart your game and it works. So
Have a pleasant drive. Have you ever heard a navigation system argue with itself? No? Well, that's
yeah, as soon as you turn it on and off again, it works fine. Right, so we've got a set of doubles on at the moment. This is going to be interesting.
Turn right. At the roundabout, take the third exit. Exit.
Right, on we go. It's a beautiful truck to drive, this as well, like.
Roundabout, take the second exit. Exit.
don't know why. See, I'm a massive old truck fan, do you know what I mean? I absolutely love old trucks, but this newer gen Scania, I really do enjoy driving it. I honestly, it is just enjoyable to drive.
As the roundabout, take the first exit.
So yeah, I think you know, something like a 2 till 5 stream every day on here can just keep it going every day. I think it could work out really well. It's a lot less complicated now because I don't need to worry about what I'm streaming at 8, because I don't, you know, I don't do multiplayer anymore, so I don't need to panic about it. Why aren't I driving a real truck? Because I have seizures and I'm not allowed a license. Is the short answer to that. Right, my dream is to get a full car simulator with G-Force. Yeah. Yeah. See, I had the choice to go motion before I got that one, and before we redid my dad's setup. I did it. You know, the money was there. I could have had a motion rig, but I just chose to build something for my friends to use and build something for my dad. You know, so I was very lucky to be in that situation where I could have gone motion, but yeah, I think it's worked out far better in my opinion. It's mint seeing people come round and just sit and enjoy themselves, so.
Continue straight.
Right, game of goal. Pretty much this now, mate. Yeah, it's just my hobby that I just do every day. Love it. Absolutely love it. Unfortunately though, I do have the dog, so we're going to have to pull over for a quick break here. I apologise guys, but there's not a lot I can do about it. So I'll be back in 2 minutes, I promise. Sorry about that, guys, but unfortunately it has to be done. We'll add an extra 10 minutes onto the stream, eh? Oh, of course, a traffic jam. Not good. Evening, Phil. How are you, buddy? I hope you're well. No, I don't know if Dan's still here, but I was just looking at that Amazon deal there, mate. If you get a chance, I would go for it, mate. I certainly would. Hiya, Alex. Keeping good, man.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jamie, man. Top man. Hope you're well. Oh, he's gone. Oh. I mean, 30 quid's a hell of a saving when you think about it. I mean, the last time I honestly looked when I was interested in one, they were like 150, so for them to come down to 130 and then have 30 quid knocked off them. Yeah. Hiya Ashton, top man, how are you doing? Let's go. I think my GoPro's a bit dirty. Hang on a sec. There's some professionalism for you. There we go. Starting to get like a glimmer. So it's called the Mod Mic Wireless. Yeah. Yeah, it's really good. Jimmy Broadbent's someone who I've followed for years. I used to follow him a lot when I spent a lot of time in hospital, and really nice, down to earth guy. But I've learned a lot from stuff I've bought and things I've made mistakes with, and people have been lucky to follow me and not buy some of the stuff I've bought, you know. And yeah, it's definitely something I would replace mine with 100%. Because it's wireless, it's got a clip. You know, you can stick it on this headset, I can put it on my desk, you know, you can use it between different rigs, so it's definitely the one I would go for. And Dan's asking a genuine question, what should I buy? And I'm like, well, don't spend 40 quid on a snowball when it's another 60 quid and you can have the other one. So, alright, Mark, where do you live? Love the new streams, Mark, big fan, keep it up. Cheers, mate. Yeah, we're trying to bring back a bit of old content to the channel as well, you know what I mean? Primarily what we do every day is the same thing in day out, so some people are going to get bored. The main thing is, as long as I don't get bored, then I'll keep producing content. So I would love to change the channel to just be a race only channel and just race every day, but unfortunately I just can't do that. So bringing farming back and getting that back to being fun would be fantastic. Oh, top man Chris, well done, big shout out to the Irish gamer there. Been a long time coming for you, buddy. Absolutely. And hello Mark, how you doing, buddy? What wheel would I recommend the most? Probably a Thrustmaster T300T to a T, you know, a TX, something like that. And then Fanatic pedals all day. If you're on a budget, that is. I honestly haven't checked out the Fanatic budget line. If you can push and just buy Fanatic straight out the door, then I would just recommend Fanatic 100%. I think everything has a place on the market, you know, a bit like Brian was saying. I think Brian's gone now, but a bit like he was saying from GT Omega, you know, everything has a market. You know, they wouldn't send me a rig out, get me to review it and be annoyed if I said that that's more adjustable. Well, the fact is it is more adjustable, but it's twice the price. So I think everything has a line and a place on the market, in my opinion. Right, where else? What else have I missed? Nice to see a busy chat again, actually. Top lads. Nope, I haven't. I've gone back on the farm sim, actually. It's just coming back. Just bear with us. It starts again tomorrow at 11 AM. How long have I had this rig? This P1 I've had for about 2 years. Year and a half to 2 years, I would say. enjoying our new truck though. 219 mile left, and we've got 5 hours of driving left.
Continue straight.
But we've got to rest in 4 hours, so unfortunately I should have rested before I set off because we're going to get done for sleeping. So I'll have to add that firefighter list of things he needs to teach me. Yeah, absolutely, Delhi. Sorry if I missed any of your comment there, but no, Delhi. On a serious note, if you need any help, I'm more than happy to help you. Honestly, if you want to hop in Discord with me and we'll do a bit of farming together, more than happy to help. Right, where else are we?
200 meters, turn right.
And I missed a comment earlier, someone saying what would I add next. I mean, I've got to be honest and say, apart from doing reviews and things, which I would definitely like to do more of.
Turn right.
What an idiot. Yeah, reviews and things I would like to do more. Physically adding, I would love to add a green screen this year, like one of the portable ones where I can use it on this rig for a face cam or the other rig or the desk. So that, but what I would probably do is I would buy the mod mic and I would sell this mic and that mic and then buy a green screen. It's probably what I would do. So something to aim for through the year, you know. But other than that, we've got my dad's new studio to build this year. We've got a ton of stuff in the garage already there for him. He's coming to collect his new GT Omega chair. Hopefully he fits in it. that's the worry, but hopefully he fits. I hope so. So, right, just got a wheel, but I can't get it to work with ETS2. Well, if you can't get your wheel to work at ETS2, seriously, it's that easy. So, very simple. Click options, go to controls. Mine are all selected, but basically, top you got keyboard plus something. So drop that menu down, and you want to click keyboard plus your wheel. That's it. Simple as that. It does everything else for you. Done.
Keep left.
Right, will you run seasons, Mark? What, the learning curve again? Yes. So we're gonna run Oakfield on the server purely because one, it's big. 2, you can run multiple farms, so each admin will own their own farm, and 3, it runs really smoothly, like super smooth, and 4, seasons is going to be added to it very, very quickly. So yeah, that is one of the reasons why I'm going to run Oakfield to start with. So 100%. I don't have a Discord server. I used to have a massive one and upset a lot of people shutting it, but it was just becoming too big and I wasn't involved. Now I know a bit more about it. I would maybe have a smaller one with a few people in that I know, but yeah, whether we ever get back to that. I'm going to be making a Discord for the farm admin, you know, so that'll be usable for that point of view, but yeah. I use the Red Room Discord the most, to be honest. It just, you know, it's run by someone who knows what he's doing and it's well moderated, it's well looked after, you know. Micro, I am doing brilliantly. Everything is going smooth, everything's running well, I'm cool, I'm on time, like, cannot complain, honestly.
We wouldn't recommend speeding. You didn't expect to hear that from us.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Yeah, we're on till about 10 past 4 today. I'm going to dive off and do a bit of housework that I was needing to do. And then tomorrow we'll do 2 till 5 on Euro Truck. So yeah, once I finish at 4 today, quarter past 4, I'll be away and I'll be back at 8 for Project Cars Race Night. Oh, you big knob. Jesus Christ. Right, why do I have 2 gear sticks? So I have a H pattern gear stick, which I do have another gear knob for. So I put this gear knob on here when I want to drive cars. I then have a handbrake for drifting, so which is pretty awesome, and then I have a sequential gear knob, so it doesn't move side by side, but that's up a gear and that's down a gear. So I unfortunately can't play 5M anymore because I've gone and corrupted some files. Well, you could just, you know, uninstall it and reinstall it, mate. That's what most of us do. Jesus, for 500 horsepower she's struggling up the hill. My days, she's struggling. Oh, it's a big load, isn't it? Yeah, 40 ton. I forgot about that. 40 ton. Hi, Mr. Firefight, how are you doing? You getting involved in some... Oh, you can't, you'll be in bed. Bollocks. Yeah, I might have to change my farm time, but... Yeah, the farm server's going up, mate, tomorrow. I've got some mods downloading for it now. And I'm looking for a couple of admin to help. But it'll only be on when I'm on. So... At the moment we're in a place called Kemi, which is up the top left hand side of Finland, I think.
Continue straight.
Yep, no bother firefight. You don't need to be involved, mate, not at all. But I'm doing 11 till 1 PM every day, so you certainly don't need to be involved. Basically, we're going to have a farm run by me, and then any admin that I have will have their own farm as well. So, and then we can club together and work on fields together, or you can go and do your own thing if you want. So, it'll be 16 slot, it'll be public, but it'll only be on when I'm streaming. You can't hear me so well. I mean, it seems to be coming across fine from my end. Yep, I can change time, and obviously some days we'll be doing it at 8 with me dad. But again, you're at work then as well, so you know.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Are you going to Sam's Barbie firefight? You and Daddy going over? Are you not? Can you not make it?
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
Ah, you're going to be there. Excellent. I'm hoping to get to see you myself this year, hopefully. Get you back over this neck of the woods on your own. That'd be nice. Ah, you're working on it. Excellent. That's good to hear. That is good to hear. Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the fine. Otherwise my job's going to be late. So I'm just going to take the fine. Oh, life's good, man. How are you? Everything's running super smooth now. It's mint. Even when things get a little bit warm, you know, you just stick the aircon on when I leave the room, or if I'm just on my desk sorting stuff out, and it's like, oh, it's mint. Absolutely mint. I really can't argue. Like, did some farming on that one. It ran a little bit. It was a little bit stuttery, but I think it was more the farm over anything. So. Is the SHR compatible? Yes, it is. If you are going to buy that display though, I would recommend buying the OSP dashboard instead. I need to dig out my sim racing hardware display because I sold it, and obviously I'm taking it down to the barbecue and giving it to John. So it's a lot of money for what it is. The OSP one is very, very cheap, you know, like in comparison, I mean. Yes, Michael, yeah. 5M later, 100%. I'm going to try and rig up another mic, an older mic that I've got, because I was watching the stream back last night and the mic quality is pretty bad, like, on the old Corsair headphones. So, yeah, I'm going to try and rig up another mic, but yeah, 100% I'll be on at 11. I think they do. I'm pretty sure they do a TS mount, but I'm not sure. So you would have to double check. Right, you subbed and it hasn't come up on the screen. I think it's working. Yeah, it should be working. Jack Collins, all we can do, as I say, all I can do is ask, but if you keep talking about it all the time, I can't fix it while I'm streaming, mate. But I can ask for you once I finish streaming. Oh, deer. I think it was a deer. Oh, there's Wally. Mint. No, Casey, I mean, for me, especially the public server, it went very downhill quickly, you know, and it's a shame because there's some beautiful people on that server that I really do miss, and the owner of the server, Mark, is just a really nice guy. He really is, puts his heart and soul into that, but just me being there was causing problems, so I wasn't going to go telltale and all that. It was easier just to, once there was becoming major issues and I found Red Room, it was easier just to move over. So where do you buy a farm? So, I mean, all these setups are just built to whatever you want to build them to. You buy all the parts separate, you know. So yeah, Carl, I mean, the best thing to do, buddy, is, you know, you start with very little, you know. You start with a computer and a screen and a keyboard. You get yourself a wheel. You know, you just start very basic, you know, very, very basic. You drift sim? Yeah, well, yeah, it was me first ever one, yeah. Yeah, very, very happy with it. Ah, okay, Joey, go and have fun, buddy. Enjoy. that was tight. I thought I was going to clip one of these posts, so I was just... Luckily the mirrors, if you get everything set right, like, it works so well. And it's nice when you can see all the display and that as well for the wheel. Rust, I've seen the game, I've never played it though. No, I've never actually played it. There's one thing we do need to start buying though, unfortunately, is we're going to need to start buying trailers, because we don't have any trailers. So I think what I might do next is buy myself a flatbed, get that built, and then we've got the flatbed for tomorrow, because we're on 3 hours tomorrow, so... Yeah, see you later buddy, you have a good one. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do next. I know, Grant, I mean, there's still a few games out there that I would like to try, but they're just... It's just getting the time to play them all, you know, and I get addicted to one. And then obviously other games in my channel and whatever else get neglected, and it's a shame, but it's just because I'm just a gamer, you know. Hey Tom, how you doing bud? Right, we're going to have to take the fine for being tired, but we've only got 11 miles to go, so... I'm just going to take it, and we'll F7 straight to a red spanner. Is I don't know if Deli's still in, but are you after a mic like Deli? Is that what you're asking for? That's true, I have many games, not enough hours. I know. I think we're running about 7 now. Yeah, I can't buy any more trucks now, like, we'd have to buy another garage.
Take the first exit.
I have got enough to buy another garage, but I think buying trailers would be a sensible thing to do next. I can't play any Truckers MP, I don't do MP at all anymore. My next stream after this is Project Cars 2 at 8 PM, so in 4 hours. Got a few bits of stuff I need to get caught up on, and then yeah, I'll be streaming then. So cup holder, I mean, I used to run a cup holder that Brian printed for me, but I don't run one now. I mean, technically I could run one here, but I just never got around to putting it back on, to be honest. I mean, I know who banned me.
In 200 metres, turn left.
I know I could appeal it, I just don't want to be honest with you.
Turn left, and then turn left. Turn left. You have reached your destination. Well done, although frankly I did all the hard work.
Ah, Mr. Firefight, got ya. Got ya. Does anyone know, or is it actually literally firefight? See if it's Hoffy or anyone like that. I know Hoffy was having mic issues. Right, so trailer time, but we need to sleep. So what we'll do is, what's the best way of doing this? I want to use all the money that's coming in, but also we do need to sleep. So I tell you what, we'll go and sleep. I love that truck. It's nice, isn't it? It is nice. I do play Farm Sim now. Yes, I can say that. We're just on resorting out a server. I do, I've literally just been on Farm Sim for 2 hours like an hour ago. So I definitely do play Farm Sim. Right, just need to quickly sort this truck out. I missed a light. Right, so while we're here, I may as well throw a set of tyres on the bad boy. I may as well just chuck a set of wheels on it as well, what do you reckon? Aye, why not? So would we go blue or orange with the wheels? I'd probably say we would go blue, wouldn't we? Yeah. So I don't think you could pull the orange off as nice. Not as keen on the orange, right? We'll go blue. Excellent. We'll just have a nice shiny centre, I think. I like that. And then we'll do orange. Studs. I was looking for more of a deeper orange, like. I'll do. Cool. Sorted. Right. Another couple of wheels to do. So you want that. You want that in the blue. That in chrome. Wheel studs in orange. Truck's looking smart. Front wheels never look as good though, eh? I don't know what you guys think, but right, so that's the edge. That's not. Oh, is the wheel that I wanted not here yet? Ah, that's it. Yeah, I've got it. Right, then we need to go and sort out the. There we go. Sorted. Nice. Right, next one. Sort out my trailer situation after we've had a sleep. So I just need to go and get a sleep. Ah, got you. No, honestly, if you are going to get it though, get it while it's on offer, because it is honestly a good deal. I wouldn't have looked if Dan wasn't asking us about it, but now I've looked, I'm like, is it worth me just chucking another 60 quid towards it and getting one myself, to be honest with you? Right, so that leaves us 180 grand, and that leaves us at 10 o'clock in the morning. So if we do another sleep and then jump to that and then have one more sleep, that'll get us at 8 o'clock in the morning. Lovely. Right, 200 grand in the bank, and we need to get a trailer. How do you buy trailers? I can't even remember, you know. I tell you what, just so we can get a bit more money in, I'm going to do a job from here. Then we'll do an episode next of actually buying trailers, because to be honest with you, I'm not going to be on that much longer, like half an hour at a push. So it doesn't really seem worth. Jesus, I've only got like massive jobs. So what it might be worth doing is, it might be worth lending some more money, buying the garage where we are and just stick the trailer there. That's what we'll do. Whoa, what are you doing, you plank? That wasn't even my fault for once. Right, is it fun to drive with a setup like that? Yes, it is. But to be fair, when I had my old wooden setup that me and my dad made ourselves, I mean, I spent just as many hours on it as I do now, you know. Yeah, I just haven't bought a trailer in ages. I think we own 2 trailers on here, but we really need to buy more. So we've got 300 grand in the bank and we've now got an 87 grand loan, but we're making so much money it's not even worth worrying about. The ITCC trailers, I don't know why, but I really like that colour. Right, there we go. So, right, we bought that. So now we can start here, which is nice. And then we're gonna go and do trailer purchase. I don't know if there's any flatbeds by that company. No flatbeds. Obviously we can do Crone. They don't run flatbeds, so I'm after a flatbed for this particular truck. So I'm tempted to just go standard because it's 26 grand to be honest with you. So I think we'll just go standard. I don't know why there's a point in that. We could go metallic. Right, and we'll go orange. I don't know whether to go orange or blue, but I don't know if I'm a big fan of the orange if I'm honest. Right, so is one of them colours something else? I was hoping to get a split colour on it. Right, we'll go on blue. Blue it is. Just a little quick simple flatbed, that's all we're going for. Right, so we'll have a few of them on. I like the wooden deck if I'm honest. There's normally a set of boxes you can have at the back. So we'll have a spare wheel on that side. And we'll have a little painted box. Nice painted rear end. Obviously it's got to be Scania for life. Can you not put the... ah, there they are. I was just about to moan at something that I didn't even know the answer to. We'll just run essential tyres on the back, I reckon. I think they're nice enough. Wheels, I want, if I can, that's them, yeah. So we'll run them with the orange though, opposite to the truck. The trailers have made a massive difference in the game, and I don't know what you guys feel, but I just forget. I honestly, generally forget to run trailers. I don't mean to, I just get so coerced in the game, I just forget to run them, you know. There we go, blue wheel nuts, so that's an orange centre. I think we ran that centre, I think. Use preset and a blue wheel nut. Sorted, that was a quick purchase, right. So I'm hoping to get more jobs is the plan. So we purchased this. We want to stick it in this new garage right at the top of Finland. My next garage is going to have to be down at Greece because we can't keep starting in Finland all the time. So then what we need to do is go to our garage trailer manager, sorry, not garage manager. We need a wooden flatbed. We want to use it. And we should get connected, I think. Yeah. Has been attached. Look at me knowing what I'm doing. So I've just clicked on the wrong thing. Cargo market, there we go. More jobs now, excellent. Right, so we can do a smaller job straight up. We can do one straight down that side. Well, I like that. What else have we got? No, that's a nice drive. That. We'll take
Are you
that.
ready for the best backseat drivers you've ever had?
Yep, let's get this show on the road.
Right, nice stream. I'm from Switzerland. Well, nice to meet you, buddy.
Turn
Jesus
left.
Christ, it's busy. Oh. Lovely.
In 200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
This stream, I mean, I can go to 1/4 comfortably, and then I've really got some stuff to get on with.
In
So
200 meters, turn right. Turn right.
hey Jimmy, man, how's it going? Tell you what, for some reason I streamed Farm Sim earlier today, right? And all day we've had quite a few old regulars in, which is lovely to see. You know, and I think most of it's just life getting in the way, you know. No, don't do it to me, don't do it. I really mean to get around to putting the charging cable
In
back on the
200
GoPro,
meters,
right? So
turn
it
right.
charges when I use it, but if I'm honest, it makes the cable really heavy. And for how long it takes to change your battery,
Turn right.
I'm just can't be bothered to do it. I mean, technically I shouldn't be changing the battery while I'm driving. That's probably where I'm going wrong here, but it just takes so little time to change your battery, whereas the big heavy cable you got to run, it
Continue
does
straight.
me head in. Sorted. Job's a good one. Run the
At
cable
the
back
right,
through and we'll
take
go.
the first exit.
Oh, I can't do exits. There's too much going on here.
Exit.
I literally picked the busiest route in the world to choose to do this. Should be us. Nailed it.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Sorry about that.
Turn left. And then turn left.
Oh, Vincent, yeah. Oh, yeah, Vincent.
Turn
Oh,
left.
so many of the old
You
regulars.
have reached your destination. Well done. Although, frankly,
A lot of them are more time zone based, you know, like Oz doesn't make it in much now, but it's purely time zone. And then the other thing is, in the summer, he's working till 5 o'clock in the morning, so he'll be in more. It's you know, so that type of thing's different. I don't actually own a T-cab. I bought this instead, and to be honest, I really like this truck. It's started to really grow on me. We're not making it in there. I really can't see. I don't think I'm far out. It's just the rain. Right, load up time. 9 o'clock in the morning. Like it. Oh, I missed that, didn't I?
Tyres, check. Lights, check. Wipers, check.
3 co-drivers full of sparkling wit and repartee. Triple check. Let's go.
No, some of the sound mods are separate. The main sound modder that I use, the only sound modder I should say, he's I've got his link in my description. So the Minion is part of the SLI Mega Pack from
Turn
Steam
right.
Workshop.
And then
God, the
turn
rain looks
left.
insane like now with all the reflections and that.
Turn
I don't know if
left.
you can see all the reflections in the road, but how good's that for an older game, you know? Right, we're back on the road.
We wouldn't recommend speeding.
Yeah, as I say, Rose, the link's actually in the description for it, so...
Mind your speed.
What's my favourite workshop mod? I mean, it's got to be hands down the RGL Scania 4 Series and 5 Series. I mean, it has to be, because it's a phenomenal mod and I use it all the time. But that, is it SISL Mega Pack? Yeah, that's it. You know, there's so many skins. The rain mod, for instance, I mean, the rain mod's friggin' phenomenal. You know, it really is. I think you're forgetting though, with Truck Driver, they're not trying to beat ETS. It's not a competition. They're trying to fill in a part of the market that's missing, which is the fact that there's not a truck game out there that is on console and works, has a working multiplayer. There isn't a full-on truck game that has that, and hopefully Truck Driver does that. Although it doesn't have manufacturers and all that, which will cost more to make. You know, it's just another part. It's another different type of game. It's not out to beat Euro Truck. You know, simulators are always going to be hard to be beaten by games. You know. Road Rally, it's the newest rain mod. This one that I'm using, it's brand new out and it's phenomenal. Yeah, it's really, really good. Like. Yeah, the windscreen just gets so full of water as well if it's fast rain. It's not raining that hard at the minute, but yeah, when it really rains hard, it's awesome. No, it's not raining actually, it's blue sky over here. Bloody beautiful. Yeah, absolutely stunning over here. I was about to say, it feels like I got my lights turned off, man. It is dark. I will add owner operator fleet. I hope so. Yeah, I'm sure they will add things as time goes on. But again, it's a game more than a full-on sim, and it's not out to beat anything. It's just out to fill a blank hole in the market which hasn't been filled yet. So. Also, I've just noticed before we come off, I'll need to stop and pay off our loan because I lent 86 grand, but I've got 90 grand in the bank. So no War Thunder today. Honestly, I can't. You know, if I'm doing farm sim most days now, I do Euro Truck most days. I'm not going to get an awful lot of time to fit War Thunder in, but I will do my best. The odd day I might miss out a farm sim or I might miss out a truck sim and do War Thunder, but yeah, honestly it's just time. I know my dad wants to do a few 8 o'clock War Thunders as well. No, I'm not low on fuel yet, definitely not. Yeah, gaming, Andrew. Train sim's another one, but my god, it is time consuming. Like, if you want to fully get into it, like an actual simulator, like flight sim or train sim or anything like that, compared to like Euro Truck, it is heavily demanding, like heavily demanding. You get people who just dedicate all their gaming time to that particular sim. You know, it's the same as some of the really fast sim races as well.
Speeding. I didn't expect to hear that from us.
Yeah, got me 100k plaque. It's on a shelf behind me, funny enough.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Right, I'm gonna find somewhere to park up in 10 minutes and then that'll be us. Not a bad day, but as I say, the next Euro Truck streams I do will be yeah. So the next truck sim I do will be 3 hours. So we'll try and do that. X-Plane 11, I don't know yet, 'cause I'm really enjoying War Thunder, and I don't know if I'm going to go down that route at the moment, but we'll see. I have definitely had something in the works to do so, but I had to sort the aircon thing out, but it just had to be done. I've still got to actually repay for that, so I'll have a bit of a break from any new games or all like that for now and just crack on for a few months, and then we'll add and change in some games as time goes on, you know. No, the rigs are completely separate. The wheels are... This wheel's from eBay. It's just a wooden 380mm wheel. The hub is a Fanatic hub. And then the wheelbase is a Fanatic V2.5 Club Sport wheel. Hey James here, everything's going really, really well. Honestly, I really can't complain. No, Captain, completely. I second that. This is stunning, isn't it? How does the splitter work? Right, so this splits your gears, so forget about that for now. Alright, so you've got first, second, third, range up, fourth, fifth, and sixth. Right, so you get 6 gears, and then you can split each one, which gives you technically 12. But it's not, it's just 1 high, 1 low. So you've got 1 high, 2 high, 3 high, and then obviously so on. Hiya Frederick, mate, how are you doing? Tell you one thing, if you haven't been up this end of the map, oof, it is bloody stunning up here, isn't it? Jesus.
In 200 meters, turn left.
Absolutely beautiful, man.
Turn left.
Yeah, Finland's part of promods. Promods add so much to your game. That's good to hear, buddy. Well done. Road rally, is there? That's pretty interesting. Right, so we're just gonna check something. Alright, yeah. We can crack on. I think they've done a small part of Spain, but I don't think they've fully done Spain, have they? I'm not actually sure, mate. I've been away from Euro Truck a little bit. I just, like, motorways on this are very much like real life, like they're boring as anything, but roads like this is just meant, you got so much to look at. The roads are like up and down, it's fantastic. Ah, that's good to hear, man. Ah, cheers, Jason. You might be over egging the pudding a bit there, but I appreciate it, mate. Yeah, I've got it. I was just driving a K100 earlier, funny enough.
Continue straight.
Oh yeah, Unreal 4 engine, oh it'd be stunning. Absolutely stunning. That set of Corsa Competizione, I mean, the graphics on it are just unreal. Like, so nice. Hey, Black Letters, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I mean, tomorrow I'll be on till 5, so we'll do 2 till 5, but today I've just got oh, nice river. I've just got a few things to catch up on, so I'm going to end now. I'm just finding somewhere to park. Ah, Henry, that's nice, buddy. That's a good thing. Oh, look at all the colourful huts. That's mint. Little boat sitting there. Oh, it just looks bloody stunning, doesn't it?
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Sorted, right. Job's a good one. I'll knock that off. We'll zoom you guys in a bit. It's a nice looking truck, isn't it? Stunning looking truck. Right, I'll be back on, as I say, 2 o'clock tomorrow. And I'll be doing 2 till 3, but let us know what you think. Sorry, 2 till 3. 2 till 5. And then obviously I won't be back on till 8, but obviously I need a bit of time to get some food and stuff like that, so trying to work it so I can get a bit of farming in, bit of trucking in, some racing, and then get me shooting in on the night time, which is my GTA, which I absolutely love. So trying to fit everything back in like I used to, so work around everyone else and trying to get some enjoyment out of it myself as well, you know. So anyway, comment section's there, feel free to say whatever you want, any suggestions, complaints, whatever, feel free, stick them in there. Obviously keep it, you know, respectful, but see you all later anyway. I'll be back at 8 o'clock on Project Cars 2. So if you've got the password and you know the server, come and join us. The server's always Armstrong, but you need the password, which you'll get personally off me or my dad. So have a good one, guys. Don't forget to smash the like button, and thanks again for joining.